like it was like right there hanging.
Hanging.
And I'd say there was a disparity between his and mine. And
that is the most insane thing. Bro, this is not the information I'm revealing. That's insane. Let's watch Jubilee rank penises.
How many different brands of lube do you own?
what? Lube as in like, oh, I mean, I have like engine oil or, oh, that kind of lubricant. Oh, I see. I don't get laid.
I don't know what I took, but I took too many. Talking about take some more, but I just took plenty. And I don't know what I feel, but
My experience with men is little to non-existent. I grew up in a traditional Indonesian Muslim household, so that whole no sex before marriage thing has stuck with me through and through.
So I was a sexual
That's
health
Cody Ko's
researcher
song?
for many years, and I actually left that to start coaching. For the last 8 years, I have been focused every single day on helping men to get better in bed and to become more confident and overcome those issues. I want to say
That's crazy. How does that even work? Like how exactly does she do that? I'm wondering. Like, Caitlyn kind of slay. No, she's definitely slaying. But like, I'm also a sex coach. Really? She calls your penis cool. Like, how does that work? Like, do you just, like, is there physical contact, stuff like that? Does she show guys how to stroke women off? You wear an earpiece and get coached in live play. She stays on the side. She walk you through how to beat cheeks is simple. Pink Harmonica is back, but this time as a positive chatter. Has chosen to drop the mantle of being a annoying chatter.
in my own personal life, I think that I have been a really poor judge of penis size.
I'm gonna be looking for confidence. I think there's a lot of factors that people don't look into, but we'll see. I could be wrong.
I'm gonna be looking for nose size because that's one of the only biometrics that's actually correlated to penis size that you can see from outside. And then,
Wait,
I think I'm
really?
gonna be just looking for how they carry themselves.
I definitely need them to walk for me though. Like I need a catwalk just to make sure I see what's going on.
Are you gonna smell them? I feel like you might.
I don't know if I need to.
Show us your nose. I don't got a big nose, chat. I got a normal sized nose. What does that mean? Small pee-pee? If you say so. Bro, my nose is huge. I don't think that's correlated to penis size. Reveal nose size in Palestine is free. Nah, we seen that mirror thirst trap. I don't know what you're talking about. My ex had a huge nose and an 8-incher. This explains everything.
Can I just say, you guys are all so brave.
I'm not going to
Thank
scroll
you guys
down
for
on
being
that
here.
photo. But also, Wake has a normal nose as well. And he's got a fat hog, so.
We're here to rank you, but we're not here to judge you based on worth or attractiveness or anything that is related to your value as men or as lovers.
I really want you guys to walk for me.
Do a strut for us. Oh, this is a confident walk.
Oh, period. Okay.
That was a confident walk. Okay, thank you.
Big feet is big dick. I don't think any of that means anything. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I got a normal nose. I think I have normal feet. I mean, I'm a size 13. I feel like 13 is, I mean, it's big for like the average person, but it's not like, I don't think it's that big for me. And I have very big hands.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, but he came in with the most confidence. He gave us a hey ladies.
Oh, you got the cool walk. It's the boots. That's the period. It's the boots.
He also has a big nose.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, he's ready to model. Look at the hand in pocket. A little reserved, but he was doing. Cause it's heavy. Because it's heavy. That's right. I get that. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
What is this?
Like, I apologize for that.
You know, I'm gonna be serious. Like, I'm an alcoholic. Like, Train would just get up with his legs, like right. It was just literally just his dick, dude. And
Why do you have that ready to go? That's a clip from 2019. Why would you have that ready to go? That is the most insane thing. It's like, let's continue.
Hey, no, it's big. It's big. And whoa.
Let's keep him there for right now. You're on that.
I feel like you really came in hot. I feel like I would put you at number 4. Yeah, just like the confidence. I don't know if it was just because, it was really giving. It was really doing great. This is hard.
Can you guys put your hands out?
Oh,
Thank you.
okay. Oh, you did your dance. You're giving nail bits.
I love this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, these shoes sizes, you definitely have the biggest. We already know that that's not a correlation, but I feel like we should just note it. I want to move actually.
Why is she so matter of fact? She's like, shoe size is not a correlation. No size, definitely a correlation. And I'm inclined to believe her because she's like the sexpert, you know?
them a little bit higher. Yeah. I want to move khaki jacket with the black shirt. Yeah, I want to move you down.
I would switch you two. Yeah, I would switch you two.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I feel like you guys have to switch because it was like kind of a stiff walk. How are you feeling about pink? Period.
I think he's at the top. Not at the top, but somewhere at the top.
2, 3, and 4, I feel like I might reorder.
Maybe we should just switch him in green. I don't know. I feel like because he's so nonchalant right now, he's like, I'm actually bigger, but y'all really playing me right now.
Okay, do you want to switch the two of them?
I don't know. I maybe. Okay, you can move there.
I think I am as
Confident.
Manlets, this is an area where you actually thrive at. Remember, okay? 7 inches is going to look very different on you. 6 inches is going to look very different on you in comparison to someone who's much taller, okay? Remember that. 2 areas where short kings actually thrive. You go to the gym and you touch a weight and you're peeled, okay? If you're like under 6 foot, if you're like 5'9" to 5'7", you're in the pocket of greatness, okay? You can become a animal. You can become a animal. You understand me? You will get so goddamn shredded and so monstrously jacked out of nowhere. And the shorter you get, the easier it gets. I swear to God, this is like a bit of a gym meme that I never even realized was like a thing that other people knew about. You will become a monster. It's much harder when you're taller. That is true. Like straight up. The other benefit is you got an average size penis on someone like myself. You're going to look like a monster. You're going to have a monster hog.
yeah.
Chatter, I heard you say you have a tiny ass penis first. 8.5 inches looks big on my balls. First you said my pee-pee is extremely small and I'm 6'4". And now you're saying 9 inches, 8.5 inches. You do not have 9 inches, bro.
Okay, so I want to know how important you think foreplay is, or how important for you with your lovers is foreplay.
I think it's a very important aspect, like of intercourse. You know what I'm saying. You want to get to know each other. You want to feel comfortable around each other, things like that. So you guys are willing to experiment with probably other things like whipped cream or whatever, and just and then one.
Quiet black dude in the white shirt is defo packing at WMD. Jesus Christ, you do not know that. You don't know anything, okay? We do not know anything. That's the whole genre here. This entire style of video is like, no, I'm not gonna check the rest of their logs. He's the one who says your penis is Albanian. I know, he's insane. He's been saying that for months. I've met your cock and she's Serbian. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. He says it all the time, okay? I know, for months. I know all of my chatters. Just because I don't reply doesn't mean that like I'm not aware. Look, Chad, you're my favorite Serbian content creator. Hasanabi, she looks very Serbian. I noticed these Zionist Islamophobes, they will also deny Bosnian genocide and Srebrenica massacre. Chad, Hamas good, gay bad. What the fuck? Chad, the Serbian living inside of you is breaking out. I got some real freaks in this chat, okay? Just because I don't respond to every single one doesn't mean that I don't see it. I see it all right. I see it more than the top of the hour ad break is seen by those who are unsubscribed for $5 or for free. You too can be one of those people that says top of the hour ad break who? I don't even know her. does she even go here? Because I'm subscribed. I don't see the 3-minute ad break at the top of the hour, so others must not as well. Here's the 3-minute ad break now, by the way.
If you guys feel comfortable, you know, you guys do
Darius
the
goes
deed.
to the front. Whipped cream. Oh my goodness.
Foreplay, huh? Yeah, I
Miss Susie B, thank you for the
enjoy
5 gifted.
foreplay. I feel play is a great way to get to know someone, to see how they think, what they like, their preferences. And I think, yeah, I like gameplay. Like, I carry a suitcase of board games with me wherever I go. And, you know, I love video games. So I enjoy all sorts of play. I like to see how people have.
I think this guy's got a whopper on him. He's just like doing the classic, like, lol, I'm a nerd. Like, you don't even know. I'm just a nerd. I don't know anything. Foreplay. How about board play? Right? And then it just turns out he's got like a 12-incher.
have fun and how they laugh.
Shy, you might need to move down.
Kit de Susu. Thank you for the 5 get the subs.
Switch them.
Darius and Shy need to move. Absolutely, Shy, you just be lying.
He had me at whipped cream. I was like, I don't know where this answer is going. And then he was like, but also whipped cream. Like, all right.
You know, if my partner is comfortable and in the mood, like it puts, you know, everyone in mood. And if they're comfortable, I'm comfortable. And I think that's the best way.
Glass is fogging up, so he gets steamy with it.
Oh, sorry, give me a second.
My glasses fog up too. You gotta see what you're doing.
I think it's extremely important. You don't want your lover to feel like it's a transactional sort of relationship. And it's like the most fun part too.
I would switch Israel and Darius. Yeah, I agree.
Damn, that's got to be rough. They just downgraded your penis in real time, dude. They were like, yep, get to the back of the line, Israel.
Hi,
What's up?
I'm Nolan.
I'm Darius.
I think it's like the basis of making love, like feeling each other out, knowing what like you're into, and like you hit that perfect spot. You know, like where you could keep going, where like they're comfortable with. I think it's very important.
Xander, he couldn't really.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like every dude that has spoken so far has spoken like they've never seen a pussy before. Like every single person is talking like Steve Carell on 40-Year-Old Virgin. It's like the bags of boobs, they feel like bags of sand, right? Oh God, that's not what's on trial here. I know you can have a big old dick and never use it, never put it to use at all. I'm just saying they seemingly are oblivious.
Like, it was like, and I'm just like, okay, so you don't really care.
Yeah, I think foreplay is huge. You know, I think it can actually.
Also, at the end of this video, they literally measure them both. They measure them both. What do you call it? They measure them both like both soft and hard.
To strengthen like the bond between two people because it's like you're learning more about each other.
I would say for sure foreplay is important to me because my #1 like love language is physical touch. So I would say for sure I like kissing, all the jazz, but I love foreplay.
That wasn't really about how important it is for his lover, though.
Oh.
I feel like maybe Andrew should go down a little bit. Maybe down to 3rd.
I would move Darius up another one.
The whipped cream really, yeah.
Yeah, you really got that, man. You really got that.
Starting from the bottom, now we're here.
That was fire.
What kind of car do you guys drive?
I drive a Camry.
Got a CRV.
I got a Volkswagen Jetta.
Got Toyota Prius, you know, like, you know, it helps saves on gas, and also it's just, you know, like, I feel like the car speaks for me, you know, like, it's a good car. Yeah.
Environmentally conscious, bro.
Exactly.
That counts for a lot.
I have the stereotypical lesbian mobile. I have a Subaru Outback. It's red.
I drive a Dodge Charger.
Okay, Xander. Period.
It was handed down to me, so like.
You don't gotta play it off. We know. It's heavy.
Volkswagen Jetta.
The core answers have completely screwed me up. No,
Wait, what? I feel like Dodge Charger is not like a big penis car at all.
I feel like this is all wrong.
From what I've heard, the bigger the wing on the car, the smaller the. Based off of what my friends have told me.
Raise your hand if you exercise 3 times a week or more. Wow. Okay. I want to shuffle the two of you. I want to switch the two of you. Do you have a partner?
No.
No.
Damn, Xander's getting cooked out here, bro. They're literally like, bro, he is relegated to micropeen status in real time. They keep demoting. They keep chopping inches off his build, dude. They're like, nah.
Once.
I hope he's slanging dick, dude.
Put it down for the one time.
No.
I do not.
No.
No.
Yes.
Situationship.
Oh, go to the front. Go to the front. Because you playing with that girl's feelings. Like, absolutely.
She's crying right now.
No, she's like, this is worth the wait, babe. I don't need you to be my boyfriend. Just keep giving it to me.
Was the question if you're in a relationship?
Yeah.
No, single.
I would have Andrew as one, and then Darius too. So them two just switch like that.
Oh, like all the way? Yeah. Oh, period.
No, I don't like the Toby switched with Xander.
Feels good. It's been a while.
See, but I feel like Nolan and Toby are like not saying too much, but they're saying enough to let you know what they got going on.
I want to switch Toby and Nolan.
I don't
is
feel like
crazy.
Toby need to be going down this far.
How many
This is crazy. I gotta
different
pee.
brands of lube do you own?
What?
I already know.
So,
Just one? Zero?
Lube as in
Lubricant.
like oh, I mean, I have like
Sex
engine oil or that kind of lubricant. Oh, I see. I don't get laid.
You can say zero.
Yeah, zero.
Zero. You can say zero.
I feel like mostly straight individuals don't use lube, and I think I was the only gay one, so like obviously I use it, but I don't think everyone else uses it. I don't think it has anything to do with your dick size.
None.
I usually don't, but I have like 12 right now because my roommates and I went to the Pride Parade and they're just throwing those shits out.
Come on,
It's like
ally.
boom, 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 boom. Pocketed all of them.
Okay, but usually zero.
Usually zero.
Lubricated condoms.
Lubrication, none.
Because you don't need it, you just be getting them that wet. I understand. I get it.
It doesn't work like that. Okay, Andrew.
I have one.
Nice.
I think it was really important to get to know them because it's really not just about the size, it's about everything about them. And that's what I do my gauging from is like your personality. What do you choose to do? How do you spend your time? Do you guys think that you make your partner finish every time or how big are you about caring about that?
most of the time, yeah, and I'd like to think they're honest with me, but I know sometimes they might not be, so, you know.
But you know, some guys with big dicks are awful lovers because they're just like, well, I'm packing this, I don't really need to try.
I mean, I try to focus on the person I'm with more because I just want to make sure that they're enjoying my company and that they're satisfied.
I think it depends on the person. I think sexual chemistry is like, with different people, it like may feel different. So with some people, I would say yes, with some people, no.
Honesty.
It was honest, yeah, it was real.
I would say the people I'm still in contact with, I've gotten good reviews.
I mean, I think it's important, but
But
I think it's sometimes, not every time.
Darius, every time, huh?
I mean, you could say that.
Oh yeah, move up the ranks.
What is this?
This one's funny. I've him, so smash.
What?
Yeah.
Who is this?
That's Hasan.
This is old. This is an old ass clip, chat. See, it's from last year.
Hasan?
Yeah. Smash. And
Smash?
He's amazing at fingering.
Oh, that's the best.
Which is funny because we're just talking about that, but smash.
Guys, please listen carefully. If you want to impress a girl, if you want to impress a girl in bed and have her going to all of her girlfriends and saying this man was good, get good at fingering.
Yeah.
Get good at I say even over eating pussy because some girls
100%. I don't care
don't
for head.
like
Yeah, at all. I don't care for
some
head.
How are you supposed to learn a violin without a violin? Who are these randoms I ain't online like that? They're porn stars. Anyway, let's continue.
Darius, go to one. Go to one, Darius. Darius trying to be humble. Y'all sleeping on Darius.
I would like to say, satisfying your partner is just as important as you being satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even more.
Period.
Andrew?
I would say it depends on the time. So me and my partner are very both versatile, so it depends on the time and the experience.
If your last sexual partner were in this room right now, how would they describe their experience with you?
I would say the previous relationship, she would be, she was the one always to like initiate it, to always be like, what are you doing? Even like if I'm working. So I assume she was pretty much satisfied every time.
She initiated every time?
No, not every time, but she would like hit me up and like.
Oh, so she missed it. Like, oh, you should go number 2. Oh my goodness. Situationship and all. Just go to 2. Like.
What kind of underwear? What's your typical, like your cut of underwear? Briefs, boxers, boxer briefs, no underwear?
Basically, boxer or boxer briefs.
Boxer briefs.
I like
Boxer-
jock straps.
Just boxer briefs all the way. I got Ebony on right now, bro. Link it. Link that. Link that. We'll get back to the penises in a second. I must know what's going on with. I have to see what the hell he's up to. Don't say no, dude. Come on. Any man who wear over 20 who wears boxers is psycho. This isn't Ebony. What That chatter is lying. Chatter, you asshole. Yeah, going from dick size to dick riding.
Underwear, just like the tight ones.
Oh, like the compression ones?
Yeah.
Let's move Toby and Nolan. Switch back. Compression underwear?
But I also think Shy is really giving us that look like y'all really playing with me right now.
I do Muay Thai, so boxers.
Briefs.
Toby should go a little higher, but then I'm like, Andrew, I know you got it going on.
Bro, Disco Elysium is not going to happen right now. And the reason for why it's not going to happen is because I'm literally on my laptop, Chad. I'm in a goddamn hotel on my laptop, and you motherfucker are like, why aren't you playing a video game? I can't. I need to download it, okay? I need to download it to my laptop, and then I'll be able to play. But I haven't downloaded it. So I'll try to do that. I'll try to do that tomorrow. I do have like a decent ass laptop. I also found my old gaming laptop from college. Are you on the run? Yeah, I'm on the run.
Like,
Let's switch Toby and Andrew. I'm okay with that.
I feel like Nolan should go up.
Switching up.
What does masculinity mean to you?
Like we all thought that, I'm pretty sure like majority of society we thought that masculinity is, be tough, like don't cry, don't things like that. But the way I perceive masculinity is that, you're a man and you're not afraid to be who you are. Like there are good masculinity and there are toxic masculinity. And I think we have to do our best not to get our masculinity to be in a toxic side.
I feel like masculinity and femininity are, they are like constructs of like how society determines what makes a man and what makes a woman. And it goes beyond like our genitals, our physical appearances. I feel generally just traits that any human, regardless of masculine or feminine, should have is just being kind and compassionate and empathetic.
Damn, bro, why are they spitting so hard? They are farming right now? Yeah, bro, they are. And it's working, honestly. Respect to my kings.
I don't think it matters at the end of the day. Like whatever it means to that person is what it means. But for me, it means being mentally strong and emotionally strong. Doesn't necessarily need to come out as physical. For me, I like to work out. It makes me feel good, mentally healthy and all that. But it just means knowing yourself, knowing what you want to do, and allowing yourself the grace to make mistakes and learn who you are. And then eventually, if you want to start a family, provide and protect for them. But do whatever you want to do. Have fun.
I think masculinity too is like a spectrum, just like gender. So like it doesn't necessarily relate to the gender. I think it's just kind of a way that your culture shapes you.
Yeah, because I grew up in a Hispanic household, so they're like, we want our men to be like very macho men and everything like that. And like, I try to stray away from that because that to me is like more leaning towards like toxic masculinity. Not saying that just because you're a macho man, that means like a bad thing, but they tend to like, at least in Hispanic culture, they tend to go in that way.
I feel like Andrew is third, and then I'm like, Shy finally gave like a serious answer for like once. So I feel like you also might be higher.
Andrew, let's have you move to the
Yeah, I think you're third.
Do you guys think the stereotypes surrounding like sizes about like whether that's like your height, your ethnicity, like do you guys think that actually does play a part? Like do certain stereotypes as men, like do you guys believe that there are certain...
What does this have to do with cock size? Brother or sister or MB? What the f are they supposed to talk about for 29 minutes? Obviously, they can't consistently keep talking about, yo, does it hang? Yo, does it got weight to it? Does it smack against your leg? You know what I mean? Like they're gonna whip it out, but they're doing the ceremony beforehand, you know?
Stereotypes that are true or not?
No, I wouldn't say so. I mean, sort of like, yeah, there is a spectrum, a normal distribution of sizes that have some correlation with like ethnicities perhaps, but beyond it all, it's it's a spectrum. There are outliers, people who are in different percentiles. Like I've got two pictures of penises engraved in my mind, and one of them is mine and my grandpa's.
Pause. Okay. No. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him finish.
We can let him cook. Well, it's kind of burning my head because like, when my grandpa passed away on the toilet, there wasn't enough time to put clothes on him. So when I had to do CPR on him, like it was like right there hanging. And I would say like, I don't know, genes play much of a play because I'd say there was a disparity between his and mine. And yeah, I gotta say the whole time
that is the most insane thing, bro. This is some like special forces break through the window behind me as they rappel into the room, immediately put a black bag over my head. They take me out. They throw my body off of the current floor that I'm at in my hotel with a goddamn, rope. They put me in a helicopter. They escort me to JFK to put me on a B-52 bomber plane. They put a gun to my head and they start, once they get out of the American airspace, they start electrocuting me with a gun to my head and are doing CIA black site torture. This is not the information I'm revealing, okay? I'm telling you right now, they do all of that to me. They're flying me. They're telling me, we're going to fly you over Cairo. You are going into Egyptian airspace. We are specifically taking you to a black site facility we have. You will be erased from history permanently if you don't tell us about this experience that you had. I'd be like, nope, just kill me, okay? Be like, kill me now. I don't give a. That's insane. That is insane, brother. What? I'm talking nipple clamps directly connected to a car battery, okay? While they're pulling my fingernails one by one. Nope. No way, no how, dude.
What I was doing, I'm like, yeah, we're pretty different. He's my grandpa. All right, anyway, I'm gonna pass the shovel to the next person to dig themselves in the hole. I'm gonna stop talking right now.
Bro said, while I was giving CPR to my dead grandfather on the toilet, I couldn't help but notice that his dick was much larger than mine. That's what he said. And his image, and that image of his massive penis, his meat, has been permanently burned into my mind, he said. Or smaller, I guess. But I think he said hanging.
I think there definitely is a worldwide average when it comes to like ethnicities, but based on like a medical background, more like in local areas, like I would know people that are packing that like I wouldn't assume they were, and I know people that have like something small, and I wouldn't expect that either. So I think it's definitely.
What do you mean, bro? Why is Xander talking like the penis expert, bro? You know too much. What?
Any stereotypes that don't exist as much anymore?
You get what you get and you don't throw a fit.
Okay, as someone who is one of the only people that's been with men over here, I would say that it kind of stereotypes most of the time. I would say 70% are right, but there's always outliers, so you never know.
Do you guys feel like your size in any way contributes to who you guys are as a person?
I mean, when you walk around the room, people don't look at your penises. They're looking at how you communicate and talk to them.
Speak for yourself.
I think he has a tiny dick. I'm gonna be honest. He's speaking like a tiny dick man.
No, Nolan said, not me. Nolan, you can go number right there. Go before Toby, because he said I can't relate. I feel like Shy needs to move.
Okay.
I would say though, like big dick energy is real. Like you can tell if someone has a big dick when they walk into like the room. So, yeah.
Andrew, go to two. Like, go to two, Andrew. Go to two.
Have you ever slept with someone on the first date?
Damn.
What do you consider a day?
Date.
Oh, a date?
Wait, whoa, Nolan, what were you on? I think Nolan should go third.
Really?
Yeah, just based off, he couldn't even process
I
the
was about
question.
to put him in number 2, actually.
At the bottom?
Yeah.
Your tiny dick jokes are kind of transphobic. Wait, what? Why? That makes no damn sense. Someone said perhaps. What do you mean perhaps? Why are you so charitable? Chatters are always so goddamn charitable to anyone. You could literally say the most insane thing on the planet, and there will be a chatter in here that'll be like, well, maybe. Well, hold on now.
Look shocked.
What? What's happening?
I don't know, he's giving like...
Him and Toby.
Switch Toby and Nolan?
Yeah.
Switch Toby and Nolan.
Toby, no, isn't he back to where he was? Oh, no. That's... Nolan, switch with Xander.
Let's have Xander. Let's have you move to number.
Is Twitter discourse because trans guys usually have smaller dicks if they don't do fallow? What the fallow? If I'm getting bottom surgery, I'm trying to get a schlong up in there though, for real. Like phalloplasty. Fallow is FTM bottom surgery. Bro, aren't they pulling from your leg meat at that point? Just ask the doctor for some extra. You know what I mean? I don't know how that works at all, actually. And be like, yo, pack it in there, son. Doc, I'm gonna need some extra meat pronto. They pull from your forearm, okay. And you know my ass is asking for foreskin, okay? Let me tell you, I'm asking for some foreskin. I'm like, Doc, listen, a lot of fellas out there, they lost that shit. I have a unique once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm gonna use it for good, okay? Reverse circumcision, baby. You need that. Every fighter needs a hood. It's like 3 stages. It's brutal. I'm gonna get the biggest dick or forearm. It's wild. They have to use one of the pumps that old guys get. Meta can't get hard on its own, but teeny. Wait, what? I have no idea how that works, but I assume that like in a couple years, I feel like in like the next 10 years or so, that shit will be mint. You guys are making stuff up. Yeah, I have no idea how like bottom surgery works at all. Yeah, but if you see a bro with no forearm left, you know they're packing. Yes, there you go. I'm trans. Yeah, I'm making it up. Yeah, it's obvious you don't know how it works, Lamau. Yes, I don't know. I have not looked at the cutting edge. I have not looked at the cutting edge of like bottom surgery. I have no idea.
Number 3, and Nolan and Toby just moved down 1. That feels better to me.
No, I think we should lock it in. I think it's good.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
I think that it was a very good experience kind of sharing this stage with everybody and just being honest and open about it, because if we can't, then we're just going to keep perpetuating this insecurity through our bloodlines and our generations and our society, and it needs to stop now. And I'm going to stop it. I'm running for president for 2024, running on the dick issue, penis issue.
Some men who are...
And would anyone who's not trans do so? Yes. Like insanely transphobic people. As a matter of fact, I go so far as to say that like transphobes are more tuned into what's going on in like the comings and goings of trans medicine or anything like that. More than like Matt Walsh probably has a encyclopedic knowledge of the latest terminology, shit that like other trans people don't even give a about. He knows and he cares about and acts like is the most important thing. Matt Walsh out there reading the patch notes, dude. They are such freaks. Like transphobes are insane, brother.
Screaming BDE, I guess you could say, more than others.
I think I would rank Israel higher, which would be interesting because we put him last.
Yeah.
I kept looking at his nose and being like he had a bigger...
I feel like he might be girthier. Like, I feel like he might have, like, the thickness going on.
What? That's a crazy conversation to be having.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was difficult too. I was trying not to...
Yeah, it's like how Groypers learn about black culture just to be more racist, or Judaism. Like, they learn about, like, literally shit that most Jewish people don't know about, and then they act like this is how it is. Most Jewish people have no clue about, like, the Kahanas and shit. You know what I mean? They don't know. Why would they? But like Nazis literally know all about it, and then they turn around and act like all Jews are like that. Like they'll know all of the like extreme, sometimes supremacist like cults to be like, this is how Jewish people are. See, or Islamophobes obsessed with taqiyya. Yeah, exactly. There are so many people that like just genuinely hate the subject matter and try to learn everything they can just so they can like present it as like the average, like the broader movement or an entire population.
Too many inferences and just listen to what their answers were, but I also am not confident at all that we had anything right.
I'm sizing y'all up.
Okay.
You're saying height has a correlation?
Maybe, maybe not.
What about height? Who's the tallest here?
That's you, huh?
I'm 6'1".
You're 6'1", I'm 6 foot. So you got me beat.
You passed a Tinder check right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do we think height does correlate?
You could be as tall as a basketball player and don't have,
I think something like facial hair. Yeah, like you three, like
testosterone, real coursing through the vein. All right, let's start with facial hair then.
Like you with the hoodie, like you got a nice full beard going on. I think.
Yeah.
Let's get started to kind of get the ball rolling.
Okay. Hey.
To metagame it, I feel like they're trying to also represent the shorter penis people. So I feel like there's also a micro penis among us.
Oh. So maybe y'all two can go over here or something.
Who are you pointing out? Who are you calling out?
Bros, I think either Israel or Xander has a micro penis. That's what I think. Yo, how do I audition for this? Shut the fuck up, Slatty Matty. We all know you're rocking a 3-inch, okay? Vamp life ass.
It's projecting.
I'll switch with you. How about that? I'll switch with you, yeah?
I don't think you should be.
I feel as if I'm proportional.
I think you got to come over here. Yeah.
Either next to me or next to.
You carry yourself.
Rock, paper, scissors. We'll just do it.
Rock, paper, scissors. I did it too early.
I say you go I think you go. No, you. Yeah, I think you. Be at least in the middle.
Oh no, I'm too. Oh no. Let's go. Wait, no, I'm too kind, y'all. I'm too.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Let it out.
I think the stereotype, when it goes to, like, basically when it comes to ethnicity, like, they'll know that, African Americans are more well hung.
If you're saying that, then I think you gotta move up, man.
But where?
Go to number 1. Get over there.
What if it's just me and you, just all the way over there?
You're not ready for the final ranking? Oh my God. Is it gonna be, oh dude, that's exciting.
Do it. White guys in the middle?
Yeah,
White guys in the middle, baby.
Where was I?
No, you up there. Yeah, second.
Okay.
All right.
I think he maybe should go like second.
I think you should pass me.
I think once again like facial hair, like that testosterone kind of thing.
I think you should actually go number 1. I think you should be number 1.
Number 1?
Yeah.
Wait, actually, I gotta ask. No, do you feel comfortable being right here?
You know, at the end of the day, I'm a humble guy. I like my coffee cold, and I like my penis in the middle.
I really had a fun time just hanging out with dudes, and because I never really experienced that locker room talk that guys talk about, and I mean, we're just joking.
I just want him to have a whopper, dude. As Blaxican, I don't have black cock. Okay, bro, you can keep that in the drafts. You know what I mean? You don't have to say that out loud in the chat. Another one of those moments where, we could all do a little bit better by just like writing it out and not hitting enter, right? Writing it out, reading it out to yourself and going, should this be known? Should this be a part of my digital footprint? You know what I mean? Just circulating endlessly on the internet. Chat took a truth potion.
We didn't like devalue anyone's insecurities. We all did kind of just try to hype each other up. And I think that's what a lot of guys are missing is the affirmation.
So last time I was on Jubilee, I was like very confident with my ranking, so I really wanted to be quiet today.
Anyone not rooting for Chai to have a monster is a piece of shit. I want him to have a monster. Do you think it's more likely as a hog or a micro? I'm worried about our boy, to be honest. Dude, I want him to fucking have a fat one. He just seems like such a nice guy. I do think he is a tiny one, though. He's the one who personally brought forward the whole like micro penis representation in the chat.
I wasn't the best, but I would say pretty confident with this one. I would say right in the middle.
You can move me up. It's fine.
No, yeah, I think we should switch actually.
Oh, really? That works? Holy shit, that works. Okay, hell yeah.
Is that okay? Are we okay with that?
Actually, I wanna ask you about like the queer experience because even you're gay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like they have their own like spectrum of like stereotypes for penis sizes. Because like one of my gay friends told me like
you're gay, right? He's so kind, dude. Come on, think about that. Like that's a nice guy right there. He's just like, you're gay, right?
perfect size is like 4 inches. So I feel like over time, gay people genetically have like modeled towards like gearing towards that perfect sizes because that's a space where the G spot and the anal is, right?
Mm-hmm. You at the very end, I think you're gonna be a surprise one. I think you're gonna shock the people. I don't think you belong there.
No, I think you're overthinking that one.
No, you don't have a say though. We have to change it.
I'm gonna have to agree. You're a little too quiet. You might have to move up just like one. I think you gotta just move up one.
All right.
Chaz doing cock phrenology. Boys, that's the whole point. The whole point of this episode is to do cock phrenology, and then at the end of it be like, we're shocked. Turns out the penis is a mysterious thing, you know? Like, turns out a picture doesn't tell 1,000 words or a story. We will now rearrange men by their soft sizes.
7, we have
Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited. I won't lie. I'm excited. This is lame as hell for me to be stoked on, but dude, it's like 22 minutes and now we get to know. How fun. I just want to say before we get to this, I just want to say cheers to these guys for putting themselves through this otherwise very humiliating process. Much respect to them for doing that. Also, Israel at number 6 called it.
we have Nolan.
Or number 7.
In number 5, we have Andrew.
What?
I'm sorry.
Tall boys in the front, bro. Tall boys in the front. Hold up. 100 to 1. All these dudes are packing heat. Who the would get on this vid if they're not even at least average?
In number 4, we have Chai.
Okay, Chai. Remember, this is soft, so they might be growers too. This dynamic might change dramatically.
3, we have Darius.
Darius.
I'm still in the top 3.
No, you're right. My fault. You said it gets big.
In number 2, we have Xander. In number 1, we have Toby.
1 inch.
It'd be really what?
2.5 inches.
3 inches.
3.2 inches.
4 inches.
4.5 inches.
6.5 inches.
Dang,
Hey, yo! He said 6. Okay. No, that's a bro, the 6.5 incher, there is no shot that he gets hard and that thing grows. There's just no way. There's no way. 6.5 inches soft? What? Bro, you're gonna have a heart attack, dude. Bro, yo, he says 6.5 flaccid. He will die. They actually can't. They actually literally cannot. They cannot. They can't measure him hard. He will die.
Toby?
This is the moment we have all 10 waiting for. Here we go. We're going to reveal the smallest to the biggest penis.
Oh, this is so bad.
7th place in our smallest slot, we have Chai.
Oh.
Bro, does yours shrink? Like, what do you mean? Bro, how? How? Chai, no. Bro, the other dude had a 1 incher soft. That's crazy. Chai, how is that possible, man? Bro, that is a... Okay, chat. You're 1 inch soft, but you're 8 inches hard. That's like a curse. That's literally like a curse. I feel like that's insane. You know what I mean? I feel responsible for this video being something you'd react to. Shut up.
Oh, I guess that's a shore.
Oh, okay.
So that makes me a shore, huh? Okay. Oh, man.
Israel.
That makes
right about the last two. We were right about 6 and 7.
We have Xander.
Damn, so Israel at least grows from 1 inch to like 4.5, right? Isn't that what Chai was? He gets a 4.5x growth, which is crazy. Wait, did it say? No, he said he had 1 inch. His penis was 1 inch.
We have Xander.
They haven't said the...
Wow, Xander. That's
That was the one I know, yeah. Kevin's also.
You were way wrong. No, I think you were right. Yeah.
In number 4, we have Nolan.
Period, Nolan.
I think we were right. We were right, right? Yeah.
I told y'all.
I knew y'all were my top 3.
In number 3, we have Andrew.
Ooh, period. I knew it.
Good job, Andrew.
It was up there.
In number 2, we have Toby.
Darius.
Bro, no way, bro. No way, bro. Bro, Darius goes from what, 4 inches to what?
Whoa! I did not see that coming.
Darius is my man.
In number 1, we have Darius.
Did they say how, did they give us the measurements?
Absolutely.
Honestly, I was not expecting Darius to pull through with that shit. Good. Good looks. Good looks.
Well, you know, like I'm just, you know, a sensitive guy, you know, like, and I'm just, you know, I'm just a guy who just trying to find his way in the world, you know, like try to do good in the world, and hopefully I can meet somebody, you know, like who I can share that with, and my penis size.
5 inches. Oh, nice. See that? 5 inches.
6 inches.
Hey, nice.
6 inches.
6.5 inches.
Oh.
Now it's 3.
7 inches. You know, I'm gonna say it with confidence.
8 inches.
8.2. I was definitely surprised that I was the biggest. I have Asperger's, so I was never like the most confident guy. So most people would.
Bro, dude went from 6.5 to 8, dude. That's insane. That is actually insane. But not this guy went from what was it, like 4.5 to 8.2? That is nuts, dude. That is nuts. The other dude went from 1 to 6 or 1 to 6. He got a 6Xer. Bro, that's gotta be a curse. Cause like 6 is average. You know what I mean? I think so, right? Like he went from literally micro penis status to having like an average penis length, which is nuts. 5 is average? Okay, well, porn brain. My brain is a little broken. It literally says, oh, the average size is 5.1. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, dude, this guy's like literally right up there on the average too. Just right to the left. Also, the no shit didn't work out at all. You're just bad at predictions. Didn't take girth into account though. This is true. The amount of, dude, what? I genuinely don't understand how you go from 1 to 6. Like I feel like that's crazy. The 1 to 6 definitely is a pencil. I myself am a grower and not a shower. And I always thought that was a L because when I was younger, I didn't realize that there was such a concept. You know what I mean? When you're in the locker room, I thought like everyone was a grower. So I was like, damn, that sucks. Sucks for me. And then of course I grew up and I got older and my penis got larger. And personally, I was genuinely confused as to how that shit worked, but 1 to 6 is insane. 6 inches is good. Bigger usually feels good, but hits your cervix while they go rough. 6 inches fits perfect. 2 to 9 thick is real competition for you in this chat. Okay, dude.
5 inches? You know, I'm gonna say it with confidence.
8 inches.
8.2. I was definitely surprised that I was the biggest. I have Asperger's, so I was never like the most confident guy. So most people would know that I'm packing. Yeah.
On appearance alone, this is what they said. Boy, were they wrong. Women's final ranking was like pretty on the money. I mean, not really. They up a little bit, but I guess not every man can be a 7. Yeah, not on that front.
Like you genuinely can't tell just by looking at a man. So I have to go back into my group chat and let all my girlies know that they're wrong.
Even at 5 inches, that's a great size. Like, I literally, like, it doesn't really matter. It's like what you put into the person that you're messing with. So it's like the foreplay, everything else that comes with it. So, I mean, like, we can't all be Darius, but like, y'all, especially with the whipped cream, I'm like, damn, but.
I think that we, unfortunately.
The fact that Mr. 8.2 was surprised at how he was the biggest really shows up how porn has created. Yeah. I guess not every man can be a 7. Yeah, not on that front.
Like you genuinely can't tell just by looking at a man. So I have to go back into my group chat and let all my girlies know that they're wrong.
Even at 5 inches, that's a great size. Like, I literally, like, it doesn't really matter. It's like what you put into the person that you're messing with. So it's like the foreplay, everything else that comes with it. So, I mean, like, we can't all be Darius, but like, y'all, especially with the whipped cream, I'm like, damn, but.
I think that we, unfortunately.
The fact that Mr. 8.2 was surprised at how he was the biggest really shows up how porn has created. Yeah. Most porn stars don't have like, most porn stars' dicks range from like 7 to like, it's just, I wouldn't even say 7. Most porn stars range from like 6 inches to like 8. Like the porn is like 6.5 average. The 8 inches and above are just like monster meat. If you think penis size matters more than how you have sex, you're wrong. Yeah, that also is true. You know, can I get an apology, please? Wait, why? I clear it top 3. Girth is a lame stat. Okay, dude. I don't think girth is a lame stat at all. The big thing about porn is like the girls are all 5 foot. Yeah. camera angles, and the girls are very, very tiny for the most part. If you base the average height on the NBA, your assumptions would be skewed too. True. But I wouldn't even say like, as a lady, girth is a major stat, but even then it can be too much as well as far as girth. Girth is also an important stat. But once again, there is such a thing as too much girth. Just like there is such a thing as too much fucking length as well. So just remember that.
They reinforced some stereotypes today. I think that was...
What? I don't think so. You don't think there's such a thing as too much girth? The fuck do you mean? You're out here pushing babies every time you get laid?
That's not something that I was hoping would happen. So I'm a little sad about that. We also have...
Are you in touch with gay culture enough to know who Girthmaster is? I'm in touch with porn enough to know who Girthmaster is. We had him. We watched him on stream. Can we talk about how bro went from partition plan to greater Israel? Jesus Christ. Also, Girthmaster is straight. We watched another I Miss Your Porn streams. We didn't watch porn on stream, chatter. We watched him talk about, I don't know what the fuck the video was about. We watched porn on stream, ciswet, but it doesn't count. I'm unsubbing, bro. I just came back from a Mother's Day brunch and turned on the stream, and now her ears have been exposed to online penis terminology on this blessed day.
A really unrepresentative average here. You know, average penis size is like 4.5 to 5.5 inches. Obviously, men self-select. Studies are really flawed because when you have men self-report, they tend to lie or exaggerate their size. Hopefully through our questions and answered, people that were guessing along at home were surprised. Like hopefully we illuminated how your job, your life satisfaction, your relationships, even the lube in your drawer or lack of lube doesn't indicate anything about your size.
I would say societally, like they think it's like portrayed that we should have bigger dicks, but then if you look at like talk to gay individuals or women, like the size doesn't really necessarily matter. It might be more enjoyable if it's smaller. So I don't think it necessarily matters the size if you ask your partner at all.
A lot of partners prefer girth to length. Actually, for women in particular, a penis that is very long can be very painful because we have a cervix. Our vaginas are like a cul-de-sac, right? They have an end. So if you have a larger penis, you have to do more foreplay. You have to get her a lot more turned on in order for sex not to cause pain and discomfort. So sometimes we have this idea that like bigger is better, and it's just not. It really comes down to individual preferences. And one of my favorite studies, and this was done with heterosexual women, they put dildos in front of women of various sizes, and then they had the women choose which one was their preferred size, both for a partner and for a one-night stand. And when it came to partner, they chose average and slightly larger than average. And for one-night stand, they chose about one size larger than average. So really, in truth, when given, you know, objective data, right, like literal, like holding them in their hands choices, women choose average. So there's not an advantage to having a larger penis. It really comes down to
That's why there's the Kobe my boyfriend dick.
Individual preference. And you can have confidence and feel great about yourself at any size.
For me, I was always like the class clown. And I was a big late bloomer in terms of like losing my virginity with my friend group. So I always felt this sort of pressure, and that just kind of perpetually made it harder and harder to be comfortable and actually go after that. And then once it actually happened, I remember just being in my head so much the entire time about, is this okay? Is this enough? Like, and I think that this is letting us know that it's all okay, because we're brave enough to come on here and do this. Come on, right there, touch my tip, bro. And I think this helps break down the stigma that it's just a cucumber at the end of the day.
Period.
It's all about the testicles at the end of the day. It's all about the balls.
Why is he telling this? Why is he telling us this? Like, is there Nobel Prize speech? Bro, let the man talk, bro.